Good morning, baby. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm gonna wait till after I'm done singing you the song. Please just listen to the words. I'm sorry for screwing up, for breaking my promise to you. I was very confused, but I don't regret last night happening. They helped me let go of her. And I know you say you don't understand it, but I do. It's you that I want, and I've known that I've wanted you. So I'm asking you right now if you will be my girlfriend.
I do want to stop doing them things. I do want to. I told you forever, I meant forever with you. With you. Forever, forever, forever. I see forever. I meant forever with you. Forever, forever, forever. I see forever. I meant forever with you. I'll be forever, forever with you.
I can't promise that it's not gonna happen again, and I really want to fall in love with you. So, this right here, it's a dinner ring, but I'm gonna consider it a girlfriend ring. And I know you say you don't understand it, but I do. It's you that I want, and I've known that I've wanted you. So, I'm asking you right now if you will be my girlfriend.
I'll change it completely, okay? I'll start doing it. I told you forever, I meant forever with you. With you. Forever, forever, forever. I'll be forever. I meant forever with you. Forever, forever, forever. I'll be forever. I meant forever with you. Forever, forever, forever. I'll be forever. I meant forever with you. Forever, forever, forever. I'll be forever. I meant forever with you. I'll be forever. You're fucking cheating on me! Fuck you! I am the one that's doing everything wrong, right? You're the one that's fucking dicking around all these other fucking guys. Because I must not mean shit to you. Okay, I'll stop doing it. I'll stop doing it. You're fucking cheating on me! That's what you fucking did right there, wasn't it? I'll change it completely, okay? I don't want you to leave me just when I mess up. You're fucking cheating on me! Okay, I'll stop doing it. I'll stop doing it. Fuck you! I'll stop doing it.
All right. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream. It's always great when we can start that with weird versions. So, we are definitely going to be continuing streaming with Evil Little McNuggets. Hello.
Where's your Kennedy lover?
Where's your Kennedy? Happy birthday to you. I love how Jordan's like, oh, luckily I did my vocal warm-ups before this. Like, it's just so...
Honestly, Kennedy did a better job and she didn't have time to prep.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
what does that say?
There you go.
How are you doing today, Nugs?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Work went pretty quick today, and then, just excited to finally finish this call. If we don't finish this call today, I don't know if we'll ever finish it because we only have like 30 minutes left. So
Don't challenge me.
oh, if you want to keep talking the whole stream, we can. We just sit here and talk the whole time.
I know somebody would have something to say about that.
Oh, well, again, we will be. Oh, I forgot to update the call name. So this is on Raptor Bacon's channel. We are finishing the call name. Let's fix that right now. We're finishing Dirty Uncle Thinks of His Niece, which we've done on we've had like 2-hour streams on it so far, and it's an hour and 40-minute call, and we didn't get through it yet. But it's an old Casey call, right? Or it's like, well, I think it's like right when Casey becomes Winnie or something.
Don't ask me to remember a week ago.
All I remember is that I busted out laughing when he said, like, my curved cock going in your pussy or whatever.
Yeah, because there was 2 instances of phone sex in this call.
Yeah, we got double penetrated with phone sex.
Why'd you say that?
How about you say hello to everybody, Nugs?
Okay, I can do that. Zachy Internet Bach Friends Stanford's here. Hello. Bexis Girl. Hi. One of those weirdos is here. Spinsel Silvera. Dr. Cassandra. Voice to Voice. We got Punk Pansy. Allison Marie Armstrong's here. Pussy Destroyer. Mandy S75. Silver Turtle Lady's here. Hello. We got Tickle P Shivers. Paul Delasco CPS. L. Ricky Spanish is here too. We've got Lauren Legstrong. Tiana James, hello. We've got MC Sleeves, Turd Ferguson. Lauren's Only Working Lung is here, hello. Wobbletooth the Weirdo Armstrong. Sloth Cat's here, hello.
Nothing better than that.
Nothing better than that. Eel Rear, Crego, Dat Damn Doctor, hello. Let's see, Jeff W. Did I say one of those weirdos already?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, well, second hello to you. Red Seadale, Edamame. Callie Slime Bucket Witch Lady's here. And Asbury Brad. I'm trying to go through these fast. Rachel D. And Egbert Mandingo, the legendary owl. Let's see. Punk Pansy, I think I said already. Guru, hello.
Guru.
James Sanders, Badface09, and Cat G. I'm all caught up.
Well, there we go. Thank you, Nuggets. So, Guru, since you're here, can you post a link to your stream for later so I can pin it in the chat since you'll be going on after us? I'm
loving Guru streams.
I've been really enjoying. Because they stream later, I like fall asleep to their streams. Not in a bad way. Not like
right, and it's a relaxing time too.
Yeah, I like the music and stuff and the atmosphere. So, I'm happy that they are streaming a lot lately. So,
right.
So just before we start, I want to thank Honest for sending in a picture of Ginger in her little shirt. She looks very pretty.
How sweet.
In her whittle
sorry, quote unquote Cornville Horvilles.
Boyfriend,
That's a lot.
fiance.
Oh, I didn't see that. Boyfriend, fiance. Hello.
All right.
Told y'all I can't read.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna be doing this call, and then as long as we finish with good time, because we only have 2 hours and 20 minutes to get through 30 minutes. I know it'll be tough, but if we get done in enough time, we're gonna have a little watch party later on. But I won't say what and just in case we don't get there. I don't know.
No, that's yeah.
All right, let me just pin Guru real quick. Okay, so Guru's stream is pinned up, so we'll probably go pretty close to the start of their stream, and then everybody can hop over and hang out. I believe 9:30, right, Guru? I think so. 9:30 Eastern, I think, or maybe 9:30 you. Maybe it's 10:30. Time conversions. I don't know. You guys in Central Time. Who knows?
Yeah, 9:30 Central Time.
Okay, so then we have 3 hours and 20 minutes, and we still might not make it through the last 30
Yeah,
minutes.
I don't think that's long enough.
No, that's what she said.
Shut up. I'm sick of you already.
My long curved cock.
Shut up.
All right. Why don't we get this rolling?
Attention.
Let me back it up. I'll back it up like 30 seconds so that we maybe
okay.
can
Hi,
remember based off the last part.
Stop.
What, that my tattoo is all crusty and disgusting?
Okay, I remember that. They were talking about the tattoo. Okay.
It got all
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, good.
infected. Maybe I don't want to tell
Sorry,
you.
Sybil.
I don't
Sorry, Sybil.
have to tell you everything.
Well, I mean, it's kind of something, stuff that I would like to know because it involves you. So
I think you're just annoyed that you're not getting attention, and then you act like a little sissy Mary bitch.
No, it's closeness that I want to share with you. You're not sharing with me. You're sharing it with Emma.
It's a crusty tattoo. It's a crusty tattoo. She knows about tattoos. She has spiders all over her. She's
I
a
know.
spider whore.
I know. I hate fucking spiders.
Yeah, she has.
You hate fucking spiders, so why are you trying to fuck spiders, Lauren? Fucking knock it off.
Like the mom from Coraline.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I'm sure there's somebody out there that's into that.
Oh, if you can think it, there's there. It might be niche, but there's a community out there.
I will not be researching that.
No, neither will I. Hey, Honest. Yeah, Honest, thank you for sending in Ginger. Honest posted that in the Slash server Discord, which you can go to. If you click on my profile on the right-hand side of the banner, you can, there's a invitation there to join. Oh, God, Cornville three-ways here. Jiffy, why'd you come? I asked you specifically not to come.
What's up, Big Jiffums?
Jiffums?
Yeah, that's his rap name. You don't know? And hello to Kimmy.
And hey, Kimmy.
Has tattoos.
I know. She
So she
sent me
knows
pictures.
about it.
She sent me some pictures of some of her fucking tattoos. She said, and I told her, I said, I hate fucking spiders. I think they're fucking gross. She's known about it for a long time. Then I spiders almost ever since I first met her.
Right.
Staying spiders, they're disgusting.
We've all heard the first phone call, and the first thing Lauren ever says to Emma is, I hate fucking spiders. We all know that famous quote ever since they met.
Oh, yeah. Hate octopus, hate spiders.
Fucking... She's got tattoos of octopuses and spiders, and she's an atheist. You don't get it? The way he asked Ramona that.
You don't get
You
it?
don't get it? And she's like, what? I love when Lauren
So good.
Lauren makes those links in his head that nobody else would understand but him.
And he can't even explain it. He can't articulate it in a way that like could kind of make sense.
Right, he don't think or speak no good.
Me neither. Relatable.
Jeff W., thanks for completely spoiling and exposing the catfish. Now we're going to have to scrap everything we've recorded.
You
What
couldn't
about-
think of something on the spot to like, you know, make him think that that's not the case.
No, because...
You can't confirm or deny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Punk Pansy, it's expired. I'll... If one of my moderators could put an invite link to my server, that'd be great.
One of your moderators.
My smooth moderator. Smooth.
What's up, High Stakes Gaming?
Moderators. High Stakes Games is streaming tomorrow. Here, let me real quick. High Stakes, let me make you a mod. If you want to post a link to your stream tomorrow, so people can check you out, that'd be cool. And they just posted a cover like an hour ago, so check it out.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh,
road
DJ Pin 1, hey.
We haven't started great so far. We got about 15 seconds, and we've talked for 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's about right for
That's
it.
about right.
roaches that are probably crawling around your floor.
They're all crawling around my floor.
You just can't
Oh,
see
I don't
them.
like roaches either. I don't like bugs. They're fucking gross.
I bet you they love your trailer, though.
They don't.
My slut boy Zachy Stanford just put an invite link to the Discord if anybody would like to click on it.
Love my trailer. They wind up dead. What do you mean you guys are crawling all around my fucking trailer?
You know they
You must
are.
really think. You must think that I really live in a fucking slum place. Huh?
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, this was before
I mean, now
he
there's
had
not
to-
even like walls.
I was gonna say this is before he tore it all apart. Like,
I guess it was foreshadowing.
yes, yeah, he's always that. Lauren is always foreshadowing how bad his life will be. Like, he's always like, I'm not gonna be living in filth. Lives in filth. I ain't gonna be poor. Is poor. I ain't gonna get
He's
caught
always
in
been
a
poor,
sting.
though.
Gets caught in a sting.
I love real life foreshadowing like that. It's so good.
Yes. Shit, I was gonna say something. I can't remember.
Well, the place I live in isn't the greatest in the world, obviously. But
Oh, that's right. I was talking to Cornville Three-Way, or Jiffy, as we will call him, so I don't have to keep saying Cornville Three-Way all over again. Because to say Cornville Three-Way is kind of like a big name to say that on stream, and it takes up a lot of time to say Cornville Three-Way. So from now on, I will not be saying Cornville Three-Way, and will just be referring to Cornville Three-Way as Jiffy. So I was talking... I was talking to Jiffy because I was doing like electrical work, and I guess over in that Socialist Republic of Australia, you can't do it. You need like a certified electrician. Ooh, they don't want you to burn your house down over there. Anyway,
Ooh, look at me! I can't electrocute myself.
and so it was like I was talking like you need permits to like add extensions and all this other shit like onto your house. There's no way Lorne has permits to do any of that. Like,
no, I don't think he's even considered that he would need to get one.
But he probably, and anybody who drives past it probably just thinks it's like a garbage dump. So like somebody's just like putting up the walls in the garbage, like with garbage. So maybe they don't think it's even a dwelling, really.
Once Lorne dies, do you think that that's going to become a landfill? He's already got a pretty good
already
start
is.
going.
It already is. So
That's true.
It doesn't have to become one. It will continue to be one.
It's a starter dump.
the difference is that I can do something to fix it because I have the knowledge of how to fix it. I am. But I also have other things that take priority over me fixing this place.
Like
But
what?
I'm fixing it and taking care of that other shit at the same time. Oh, Jesus. I love you. I didn't know that was coming. I love you. Alrighty then.
Man, it stinks so bad in here. Oh my god.
Gee, I wonder why. Must be the air conditioner has a faulty valve.
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Goddamn assholes can't even take care of their air conditioning. What the fuck is wrong with that place?
Oh, God. Yeah, clearly
I don't care how
you jerked off.
I don't. I do not care.
Oh, there must have been a time skip right there because it faded out.
I
Now
was
they're
gonna
just
say.
they're immediately arguing.
Yeah, it felt like there was an edit.
was saying that
I do
it's
not
weird.
care how anybody feels about
You
putting
send
glitter
me
on my dick or
pics
whatever.
constantly.
What did we walk into?
What color was the glitter?
Putting glitter on my dick. It better not be pink, because I'm a boy.
It better be blue.
Better be blue.
Feels about
You
putting
send
glitter
me
on my dick or
pics
whatever.
constantly. Don't you care about that?
If you don't like me not putting glitter on my dick, then you're not going to want anything to do
I
with me.
just
What?
asked.
What? Who? There's nobody's ever said that phrase before or since Lauren just said that. Let's get
Can we
that
hear
again.
that again?
What did he say again?
Like
I
me
said
not.
about glitter.
Don't you care about that?
If you don't like me not putting glitter on my dick, then you're not going to want anything to do
I
with me.
just
If you don't like me not put... Oh, because so she wants him to put glitter on his dick and Lauren doesn't want to do it.
Well, because glitter is for girls.
It is for girls. I didn't even consider that. And Lauren is an alpha male, so he couldn't be caught dead wearing pink
Even though he wore pink panties.
on his face.
Yeah.
asked you. You fuck.
Hey, Damame and Maxwell and Logan W. What's up?
Fucking little
An outdoor loser.
baby ass bitch. You're
I know.
such a bitch.
Such a bitch.
Yeah, we'll go through
I
what
just
I went
asked
through.
you a fucking question. God, you're so...
I hate it when he says that. Go through what I went through. You didn't go through anything. You did things, Lauren. There's a difference.
He went through the hardship of scamming an elderly couple and then attempting to kidnap and rape a child. Like,
Yeah,
that's
go
pretty
through what I
traumatic
did.
if you ask me.
Yes. Yeah. I hate when he does that. It's so frustrating. Like how Tiffany says in one call, like, oh, you're just walking through life and all of a sudden you're just caught in a sting. Oh, I'm just blowing the other way. Like Lauren says that his none of his actions should have consequences, and none of his actions were with any malice, even though he talked to a child for a month. But he just went through
Right.
it.
Everything just happens to him. He doesn't do anything that puts him in situations.
Right.
Or actively tries to do anything.
High stakes. Yeah, I just saw that you had a. So if people want to go on High Stakes Games community tab, they're doing a tournament like where you can. It's like a March Madness tournament for all the characters in the Lornoverse. So please go and make sure to vote when they subscribe, and make sure to vote so we can figure out who is number one, who will win. Hey, Dr. Cunt. Oi, mate. Dr. Cunt. Anyway, Tracy.
What was that? Were you possessed by Jiffy for a minute?
Yeah, I can channel him for small periods at a time.
It's because he's locked in the basement. You've been sucking all of his Australian accents.
I told you that not to tell anybody because nobody's supposed to know he's here this time. God.
You tell everybody all this. It's not like it wasn't gonna get out. I just sped up the process a little bit.
I mean, I did give him an iPad again, so he'll probably,
He's in the
post it.
chat. You know he's got the iPad.
God damn it. Hey, Jinx, and Nalrek, and Dan Kubsch, and what else did I fucking miss something. What was I about to, whatever, it'll come back. Oops, shit.
You done fucked it up.
I accidentally clicked backwards.
Attention.
And I told her,
Hang on. My, mouse has, little buttons on the side that can skip forward and backwards on, your, back page or forward page, and I accidentally clicked it.
the difference is that I can do something to fix it.
Like,
But I'm
what?
No, Maggie Beaver, shut the fuck up.
Alrighty then.
Where were we?
Fixing it and taking care of the things that take priority over me fixing this place.
Like
But
what?
I'm
Oh, I'm not gonna live in the dub. Okay, let's go a little bit.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't
clearly.
care.
Okay, we're right here.
Feels
Okay.
about
Okay, great.
putting
send
glitter
me
on my
dick
dick or
pics.
whatever.
Glitter on my dick?
Constantly. Don't you care about that?
If you don't like me not putting glitter on my dick, then you're not going to want anything to do
I
with me.
just asked you, you fucking little baby ass bitch. You're such
know.
a bitch.
Yeah, well, go through
I
what
just
I went
asked you
through.
a fucking question. God, you're so fucking
Go through what I
stupid.
went through, and then you might fucking understand a little bit.
No, I would never go through with what you're going through, ever.
Yeah, well,
Because I'm not a dumb fucking
Sorry.
bitch.
start understanding what I fucking went through.
No.
And you'll understand
How can I
why
understand
I'll
it?
do
It's
certain
so
things and why I
stupid.
won't do certain things.
All you had
You
to do was
understand?
say no. All you had to do was say no. Instead, you go on this little baby ass bitch rant about how,
Yeah,
oh, you have to
because
understand
you
how I
can-
feel.
You continuously fucking say that I'm a bitch just because I don't do a certain fucking thing. Well,
Because you're acting like a bitch. That's why I'm calling you one.
I'm acting.
Well, Jinx, you missed it. It's because glitter is for girls. So Lauren can't have glitter on his dick, or else it would basically become a vagina by proxy. So can't go on there.
Slash,
Like a
I
bit.
need you to shut up.
What? That's what Lauren thinks.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, let me give you an update. Ramona asked me to do fucking certain things.
Ramon.
Other people have asked me to do fucking certain things. And I did it. Wound up looking like a fucking asshole. Like a fucking moron.
Okay. So what does that have to
Until
do
we're
with
face to
me?
face, there are certain things I'm not going to fucking do. I've
Okay.
done more for you I've done more for you than what I would ever have done for anyone else.
Okay, so how about if you
Like
calm
what?
your ass down?
I'm calming down. I need you to understand some of this weird ass shit that you asked me to do. It's not so easy for me to do.
Okay, so then don't do it. I don't fucking care. I was just asking.
Okay, and I don't need you to be mad at me because of it.
Lauren, I really don't care that much. I was just asking you a question. Okay, I thought that it was funny. I apologize.
It will be funny, and after we meet, it will be funny. Then I don't have no problem at all doing anything for you.
You're so sensitive.
I am, because look at my fucking name on the internet. You see that shit on there? The shit affects me. I don't want people thinking about me like that.
They already do, Lauren.
They already do, and the only one that can turn it around is me.
Yeah, so turn it around.
And I like how he doesn't understand, like, when he says, I gotta turn it around, he thinks it means make a cooking show and post his music so they don't think I'm only a pedophile. But what really would be is take accountability for your actions and then not ever bother people again.
He can't do that.
No, there's money to be made here. So,
Yeah,
fans.
but on GoDaddy.com.
Can you go on to laurenarmstrong.com at godaddy.org.com and
You wanna make
/
some extra money?
XZ7. Like, he has one of those real long-ass URLs that, like, can't fit
Yeah.
on a business card.
Do you think that he doesn't know how to like copy and paste, and so he has to just go back and chicken peck every single character in the URL?
Yes, it would just be, he'd just be sitting there. He'd do like the thing where he has his reading glasses on that he got at the drugstore, and it's like on the tip of his nose, but his head is still facing forward, but he's like looking down, like
Yes.
that weird angle that like older people do. Like, can you
I know
just
exactly
look
what you're
straight at
talking
it?
about.
My dad does that
Yes.
all the time. His nose will be in the air and his phone is down by his like stomach and he's like looking down. I'm like, does that really help? Like,
Why did I do that?
is that the only way you can see?
I'm doing it right now. You can't see me, but I'm like mimicking it.
Oh,
right now.
I know exactly what you look like. Don't worry.
I'm not posting shit on the internet. What the fuck?
I know you're not.
You're acting like
I
a
can-
little metrosexual.
I completely trust you. But the problem is I hate it when you ask me to do weird ass shit because I feel really uncomfortable with it until you and I are face to face.
Okay, so I get to see the same dick pics every day. Here it is,
Yeah.
pointing a little bit to the left. Here it is, pointing a little bit to the right. I'm doing it at a different angle.
Well, at least you get to see it. I don't get to see you.
When we're face to face, you'll get to see it. How about that?
Oh,
Okay, well, when we're face to face, you get to see my dick again because you keep complaining about seeing them. Same old pictures.
Yeah, it looks the
time.
same.
She's complaining about it, then why would that be an incentive to see him?
right. If she doesn't like it, well, then like, he doesn't understand that the issue is that he sends unsolicited nudes. His thing is like, oh,
Right.
you must not like my dick, so wait till you're here. So again, Lauren is completely misunderstanding. It's like somebody
Lauren
else.
loves his unsolicited nudes.
Yeah, unsolicited noodles.
My spicy noodles.
20 years of child age.
I fucking love that community post so much.
Hey, Flounderer, Dippy's fashion consultant. Nice to see that you're all right. And the opening that accepted Lauren's toe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, at least you get to see me every day.
I was hoping that it was going to start looking bigger, but it's not. Because clearly you're still a fat ass. That big floppy belly. Still hiding in there.
Sorry, I'm a disappointment to you.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know why you want me if you.
I
don't
know,
why
I
you want
know.
me if I'm a disappointment.
I know, it's
I like how
okay.
he tries to guilt trip her, and she just doesn't have any of it.
Right. He's so terrible at manipulation, but he thinks he's being so smart because like that's what would kind of work on him a little bit. So he thinks, oh, it'll work on her, and she's just not taking the bait, and so Lauren is going to continually grow frustrated because he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's the only form of like manipulation that he knows.
Yeah.
It's okay that I'm a disappointment.
Yeah.
Hey, Cornville counselor.
Hey.
Yeah, sounds good.
So here you are, doing the opposite of when you beg for compliments. you put something out there that's negative, you want me to say, no, Lauren, that's not what I mean.
What do you want me to say? That I love it when you fucking put me down? I don't.
You should kind of like
That's how we grew up different.
Oh man, if Lauren was on Facebook, he'd definitely make those posts like, I'm not feeling good today or whatever, you know, like trying to just guilt people into commenting so he could then be like, I can't talk about it or whatever, like those kind of posts.
Oh my, yes. And he would post all of his business on Facebook. Like if he had one, every time that Winnie pissed him off, he'd be, or even just didn't respond fast enough, he'd be like, I guess I'm getting cheated on by the love of my life.
Oh, Lauren, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened? Oh, you don't want to talk about it. Like, he's just, he really likes, he puts out those guilt trip posts, really hoping people, he doesn't really care what they respond, as long as he sees that people has responded, then he's like, huh.
Do you think he would be friends with my Winifred Pollard account?
Oh, he would. If he did, you could probably trick him into that you're the real Winnie and you're the person's identity that Emma stole to play the character.
Oh my god, the perfect catfish idea.
It would be amazing. Hello, it's me.
Hello,
baby. It's me.
When you get
cage-free eggs.
Cage-free eggs. That's one of the funnier Winnies. Just the way her voice like fluctuates during that is great.
It's so good.
Down. I don't love it when I get put down. I've put down enough in my life. I don't like being put down.
Well, there's some things that I can put down about you that are true.
I don't like so.
That's right, Cornville commenter. Winifred Pollard, CMC's friend. You better believe it.
That was such a good live.
Hey, Winifred, thanks for coming.
Hi, Winnie.
I'm just pointing things out.
That's funny.
That's fun. If you want to give me a star, y'all, so I can buy flowers.
About yourself. Your dick is one.
You got 12-inch cock, and mine's not 12-inch.
Your fat ass. Your big belly. Your bald ass head.
Well, I'm not fat, so I know I don't need to worry about that.
No, you are. You're definitely fat. I don't see those abs. I see
Going
one
bald?
ab.
Yep. Huh?
What?
I see one.
Did he say going bald? Did he not understand what she said?
He said going bald, yes. Like he's confirming that he is going bald, but that's not like the worst thing on the planet.
Oh, did she say both you're going bald and you're fat? I just heard fat.
She said his bald head.
Oh, let me
I think.
Well, I'm not fat, so I know I don't need to worry about that.
No, you are. You're definitely fat. I don't see those abs. I
Going
see one
bald?
ab.
Yep.
Going bald.
Huh?
I see
Going
one
bald, yep.
ab. You're supposed to have multiple abs. I should be able to see your muscles, but I can't.
I have never had 6 abs.
I thought you
under
used to have abs.
I thought you were throwing 5-foot logs, in the woods. How do you not have abs after doing that?
I thought you used to have a 6-pack, Lauren.
I was throwing 6-foot logs. You were throwing 6-inch pencils.
You know, it's almost like Lauren sometimes doesn't tell the total truth.
No, and then forgets what he said and then completely contradicts it later on.
Yeah, it's curious.
Honestly, for Lorne, like if you were to it's kind of on a what's it called? When like a teacher grades on a scale or
On a curve?
On a curve, thank you very much. Like for Lauren,
You should know that word.
I just said it 60 times before this. But it's like on a curve, like Lauren's insult of 6. I was throwing 6-foot logs. You were throwing 6-inch pencils. Like if we were adjusted for a normal person, it'd be a pretty good comeback. But it's still so stupid for Lauren.
Well, that and he thinks that it's so good that he keeps saying it over and over.
Right. It's just
It's the same thing as like Chef Boyardee bitch. It's like he really thought he was super clever for that, so he just said it like
Angel
5 times.
O too, like all these ones where he's like think he's owning the person when it doesn't matter.
You know, he sat and thought of that comeback for a long time too.
For a long time. You know how like you get into an argument or you talk to somebody and you practice what you're gonna say beforehand. Like you're kind of running through what you think they will respond to, like what you say, or later on you realize, oh, I should have said that, Like,
Yes, I do that one a lot where I'm just like, oh man, I could have said this.
so that's Lauren all the time, and then finally he remembered that what he wanted to say like a call eight calls ago, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna say the 6 foot log line here, and he's just like getting ready for it.
He's got like the back of his sex offender workbook open and just scrawled out has got like a list of comebacks.
Oh, I think he has it written on the back of his hand, so he's looking at it like so he's just always staring
In
at
a
it.
ballpoint pen too.
Yeah.
He had to etch it into skin like Joran.
Shit, who just came in? Hey, Lauren's empty beer can. Nice to see you. Somebody else did. Oh, hello, Trent O'Gwyn. And okay, well, with Evil McNuggets, you were just guest from now on. So,
I mean, that's my legal name. I'd appreciate if you didn't call me that.
Guest Nuggets, is that what Tyrone named you? Just
Wow.
guess.
Okay, just keep saying my name over and over. Why don't you?
Guess. Well, again, congratulations on your baby, Trent.
Yeah. Congratulations.
They're covered with your fat.
No, let
Yeah.
me give you. When I was 19, and I grew up working in the woods, and I sweat my fucking.
Oh, he's gonna bring it up here. Okay, we didn't even have to
Oh,
bring.
hey.
He's gonna probably talk about throwing the logs again.
You gotta get Dan on the phone.
Yep. Hey, Teacup Theater and John Ryan. Sorry if I missed you. And Gorilla Face Gwen.
And I grew up working in the woods, and I sweat my fucking ass off.
So
I
everyone
worked my
has abs
fucking ass
under
off.
there. Everyone has muscle structure.
Yeah,
You just
everybody that
can't
does
see
not
it
eat.
because of your big flappy belly.
Everybody that does not eat. I use up energy when I fucking work, and I get
Not
fucking
enough.
hungry. I'm gonna fucking eat.
Not enough.
I am going to fucking eat.
Yeah, but you're eating terrible food though. You're not replenishing your body. You're just drinking fat basically. Like he's
Eating
like
fluffer nutter sandwiches and unseasoned ground beef patties. 'Cause it's not even a fucking burger at that point.
well, they're flame broiled when he gets them from Burger King. So
Oh,
it's
that's
healthy.
true.
It's not healthier. It's just healthy because it's flame broiled. He falls for that marketing shit all the time. Like, oh, this stuff is actually good for you.
You know what? The Jared Fogle comparison now makes a lot more sense. He's gonna lose all that weight on the flame broiled burgers.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Burn it up, baby.
I am
boy.
not gonna. If I'm
You're still
fucking hungry,
fat.
I'm gonna eat. I don't give a fuck. I'm
You
obviously
should.
not that fat.
You are, though. I'm telling you. You would never
No.
make it out here in show business. That's probably why they never signed you in Nashville.
I am not trying to make it in show business.
You want to be a singer, where you can do karaoke for the rest of your life.
I want to be a singer. It has nothing to do with what my stomach is.
It has to do with what you look like. People aren't going to want some disgusting, weird-looking guy. Nobody wants
I'm
to
a
sign
good-looking
fat-
guy, and I already know that. It doesn't matter if I have my belly sticks out a little bit, which my belly doesn't even stick out.
What, you want to give people
So,
more things to laugh about?
people are going to find their own shit to fucking laugh about.
Listen. You're not going to make it. I'm telling you that.
That's cheer me on. Good way to show love.
You're like 50
Who
years
is the gun?
old. You're a karaoke singer. That's not a country singer where somebody's going to be like, oh, I want to sign you. It's never happened. It didn't happen back when you were in Nashville.
He got a card. Okay? A producer gave him a card.
A card.
A card.
Didn't even happen.
You don't think that my voice is good enough to make it into country music?
No.
Don't worry, Trent. I got permission from Nuggy's mom for her to stay up past her bedtime, so we don't have to worry about that tonight.
No, I don't.
That's rude. You got it from Tyrone and you know it.
Well,
My mom doesn't like you.
well, I didn't want to upset you more because I talked about him earlier, but
Wow.
Well, it's not. I'm being honest with you.
There's been very, very few people that have said that to me.
Well, they're
think
not
you're
being
ugly?
honest.
Really. This was before the
Yeah.
sting.
Yeah. They all lie.
What does that
A lot
matter?
of times it's kind of like, when a little kid draws a picture, you're like, oh, that's so beautiful. And you have no idea even what it is, but you just want them to.
That's a perfect explanation for what Lord looks like.
That reminds me, I literally was talking about this video earlier about it was this mom who got like her portrait drawn by her kid, and the dad is just losing his shit.
I've seen
it's a little
that
kid drawing
because the kid is now upset. He's like, "Come on, show it to me," and he finally like turns it around, and he just dies laughing. I know exactly
it's so
what
funny.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
like,
that's how you say you like it in French,
right? How you like it in French. But I just like that's a perfect explanation for what Lauren looks like. Is like a drawing, a kid's drawing that you can't really tell what it is. That's Lauren. Like the ear.
Well, he looks like a child's rendition of Sloth from the Goonies.
Yeah, his ear is 3 inches down on the left side. His eyes are lopsided and like turned weird, and he has one big buck tooth in the middle of his mouth. Like he's just a poor child's drawing.
Oh, I feel bad if Lauren wasn't a shithead.
I know, right? Hey, TLI's here. What's up, buddy? Rast Vavioli and nope, nobody else came in. Okay.
Feel good about themselves. You're not going to tell them that they draw like shit. They can't stay in the fucking lines. You're just going to go along with it. You'd be like, okay, I'm going to make somebody feel good. But there needs to be people in everyone's life to bring them back down to, to earth a little bit. Just be like, you know what? I'm really not going to be a country singer. I'm not going to be signed to a major label. I'm not going to go on tour. That's why those things happen like 1 in a million. You get some extra special people who have extra special talent, and it just happens to work out. And then everyone else just kind of goes about their lives. Do you know how many people when their kids... Wait, do you know how many people when their kids say, I'm going to be a ballerina, I'm going to be a football star? And it doesn't happen because they're just not cut out for it.
So whenever I walk into a karaoke bar and I start singing and everybody just stops and listens, doesn't mean anything.
Well, yeah,
it's
you're
a
at
karaoke bar. That's kind of the point, Lauren.
They're specifically there to listen to you, but I like how it's like in his mind, like, it's like that moment in the show where like it's not even like there's not even a band up on stage. Everybody's just eating dinner, and then Lawrence starts in on his ballad, and everybody stops and turns and listens. But like it's just everybody's there. It's a karaoke bar. Like nobody's going there to not listen to karaoke. Like that's the whole point of the place.
Also, like, there are videos of people paying attention to, like, shitty karaoke singers. It's not an indicator that you're good at it, Lauren.
Right, it's fun. And I mean, it's fine if you're not... Like, karaoke is just supposed to be fun. Like, a lot of the times it is just people who can't really sing. It's just they're drunk at a bar and they want to go have fun with their friends. But Lauren literally, seriously thinks that he's going to be discovered there. Like...
It's like Jesse. He just has this, like, fantasy about being discovered and by Usher's producer so that he can go and have that Fiona Apple sound.
Well, at one point, his limo's gonna break down outside the bar just as Lauren is singing, and they're gonna come in and ask for a phone to call a tow truck, and they're gonna be like, wow, this guy's really good. Let's sign him.
Yeah, just like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, exactly. Hallmark. The Lauren Armstrong... drunken pedophile, the Lauren Armstrong story, and then it just
that's a Dateline episode.
At a karaoke bar, that's what people are there to do. It doesn't mean anything. You don't know what they're thinking in their head when they're stopping and staring at you. They could be like, okay.
That's another... Oh, hey, Donde. I forgot to say hi to you earlier. Blessings. Donde, I was downtown today, and I parked at the Greyhound bus station where I was telling you. There's... In Pittsburgh, there's a Greyhound bus station, like, right smack dab in the middle of, like, the city. And the one side of it is, like, underneath a train track, like, bridge, because it, like, cuts through the city. And it's just covered in piss, like, everywhere. I have to, like, walk around it. It's just where, like, everybody pees. And Donde asked where she should park one day, and I was like, well, the Greyhound's pretty cheap, but you just gotta make sure you don't step in any pee when you leave the one.
So. Oh, God. Lauren was there.
Oh yeah, he probably just drives to Pittsburgh every time he has to pee.
Shut up.
Hey, Jeff Horbichuk, what's up?
He comes in here and sings the same songs. Here he is again, taking his 20th turn.
Is this really the way you're going to stand beside me?
I'm not going to be unrealistic. Okay, I'm not going to be unrealistic. I'm telling you to, like, get back to earth, go get yourself a job, concentrate on that, and don't have this, like, hokey-ass dream. That's never going to happen. You're almost dead. What do you have, like, 20, 30 years left? Come on, man.
Are you seriously fucking saying this shit to me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to get you to be real. You can have singing as a hobby. Listen, you can have singing as a hobby. That's perfectly fine.
Wow.
But to have this as like you're going to break out and be signed and have a tour and, you know, be the next great country music star, it's just not going to happen.
This is really how you're going to stand beside me, by fucking putting me down.
It really frustrates me when he believes like a relationship, you always have to agree or you always have to support your partner. Like, yes, you should try to, but that doesn't mean in everything they do you should support them. Like, does he think they're supposed to support him getting drunk and abusing them? Like, well, you have to support me. You're my wife or whatever. Like,
unironically, yes. That's what he thinks.
Oh no, that's what I mean. Like it's because it's their fault because they didn't tell him not to do it. So
you're right, yeah.
You know, you're right.
That's why I had to tell you to stop bullying me, and you stopped. I just had to tell you first.
Yeah, as long as people tell me not to do stuff, you know, then I won't do it. But I'm perfectly in my right if you never tell me not to do something, that I can then do it. So it's the Lauren logic.
I'm telling you the truth. You can't be a country singer and smoke 3 fucking packs a day. You don't even know what it's like to be a professional singer. You don't even know.
Get your fucking ass here
and what? Tell all this to your face.
There's nothing out in California either. There's nothing out in California that you can't do here. Everything out in California you can do here.
There is so much more. Like, I mean, there's things you can do in Maine that you can't do in California. Like, it's not. They're on the opposite sides of the United States. There's a ton of different things to do. Like, what are you just gonna go to? Like, you're gonna go to Lauren's trailer? Like, that's it? Because you won't be allowed to leave if you go there. So
yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
I was gonna say, what can you do in Lauren's trailer that you can't do in the entire state of California?
Piss inside of it. But like, you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of that one call where Lauren's drunk and he's trying to talk to, I think it was Winnie, and he's like, "You're on the East Coast, and I'm on the West. No, you're on the West Coast.
Right?
I'm on the East Coast."
I love when he fucks that up. Oh, what call is that? Is that the call where he? Is that the husband's the boyfriend / husband call? Because there's the one where he's coming home from Tony's and he's hammered drunk, and then when he says that Tony is texting him like all this stuff, is that one?
I don't know what call that's from.
But yeah, he goes, "I'm over here on the West Coast.
Yeah,
you're on the East Coast."
And he catches himself and he has to say it all over again.
Like, how drunk do you have to be to think that you're on the West Coast?
About 22 beers deep. Or what was the number that Ramona challenged him?
Was it like 30 or something?
No, it was in the 20s. I want to say it was 22, but it could have been like 29.
No. Her name was 22.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Working.
You had to drink Adriana beers.
Yes, Adriana beers.
Turn around to me working. I'm talking about you singing.
Yeah, well, you're working out there, but you do the same thing here.
Yeah, but you're talking about me coming there, and I'm talking to you about your singing and how it's a great hobby. I'm glad that you love it.
You want me to stop smoking? Come out here and help me.
I want you to be realistic. I want you to be realistic with this dream that you have.
I am
you're going to be a country
realistic.
star. Right, so say it. I'm not a country music star. I'm not going to be one.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to be one.
You should.
Just because you don't like my singing doesn't mean that other people don't.
You have no stability in your life. You don't even have a job.
Fucking singing.
I'm saying you're not a country music star, that you're going to be found out and then you're going to be signed to this label. You're going to have all these CDs and all these fans and you're going to go out on tour. Come on.
I love how, like, exhausted Tiffany is trying to get him to understand this. And he is just so, like, thick-headed about it. Just like, nope, I'm gonna do it because I have the talent and I'm gonna do it. Like,
right, you would think somebody who believes in himself this much about like being a country music star would at least take care of his like lungs and his vocals by not smoking like 3 packs a day.
and he's always like, well, what do you want me to do? I smoke. Like, once I get signed to a label, I'm gonna quit smoking, obviously. But Lauren, you're saying you're a bad singer because you smoke. So why would they ever hire you if you're a bad singer? So you're gonna have to quit first. I can't get enough air in my lungs.
Yeah, I can't hit that note, baby.
But he's been smoking for 40 fucking years. Like, I'm surprised his lungs aren't destroyed at this point. But the evidence we have goes as far back as Kayla, him saying that he's going to quit smoking. So the last 15 years, almost 16 years, he's continuously saying he's going to quit smoking, become a country music star, and he still hasn't done it. Well, technically he did, because he went to prison, and then he went to jail, and he stopped, and he kept smoking. So,
well, can't you get cigarettes in prison?
You can, but Lauren does not have the resources to do that. Because, like, you either have to trade commissary or do other stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't mean, like, gross stuff. I just mean, like, there's, like, a barter.
No, I know. I've had family
system.
members that have been in jail before.
Yeah,
I know.
What money does Lauren have to buy things in jail? Like, in his freaking, his journal, he talked about stealing toilet paper and stuff because they didn't have toilet paper and stuff. So, like, what is Mama Gwen sending him $50 a week?
Let's be real. Is he wiping his ass?
I mean, with that stolen roll, yeah, but I guess outside that stolen roll, probably not.
I feel like he's got skid marks in his underwear.
Oh, 100%. Hey, Kozanton and Polynomial Purebred. Hello. Hello.
You're saying that my singing sucks.
No.
I'm saying it's the same. You're saying that you're wanting to be a country music star is the same thing as me saying I want to play center field for the Red Sox. It's unrealistic. It's just not.
Do you like my singing? Do you like my singing?
It's okay. It's karaoke singing.
It's okay.
Like, yeah. I think there are some songs that Lauren does, like, okay. Like, it's typically more spoken word songs that can be sung, like, with a deeper voice. But when he starts singing these, like, really high-paced songs, or like, it does sound very bad. Like, I think...
When he sings Journey?
Yes, exactly. Like, it's just... like, when he tries to have belt, he just can't do it. Like,
yeah, he
like
just screams.
The end of Sunday with Cods Now, that song that Heilborn plays, even, and I like how it cuts out for like 10 seconds, and then it just comes back, and he's just like, oh, like we missed like a whole line. I don't know if it's because it cuts out or he just stopped singing or what.
You had to catch his breath.
Yes. Hang on, that just reminds me of the Night from Hell call where he goes, hang on, I gotta catch my breath. He's crying.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off. I gotta take my boots off.
Gotta take my boots off.
Oh, look, if it isn't DJ Payne 1, the moderator.
He's been in here for like half an hour.
I know, but I forgot to say it.
So great, they would have found you in Nashville, but they didn't.
In a month?
You're just like all the...
A month's a long time, Lauren.
In a fucking month.
You're like all the other singers in
karaoke,
Lauren.
You know what's funny about me being in Nashville and singing is when I went to Buckwild Saloon, right across the road from fucking Wild Horse Saloon.
When I went to the Buckwild Saloon, right across the street from the Wild Horse Saloon. Like, it's just all horses. Like, just every bar is named after a horse.
Well, because he's a country boy.
The Silly Horse, the Lucky Horse Saloon, the Crazy Horse Saloon.
Silly Horse.
The Silly, yeah.
There's speakers outside.
And I like how he said that as if she knows Nashville and will be like, oh, that bar, the one across the street from the other bar. Like, he gave her, like, coordinates.
I love that.
Drive 137. I don't have my Switch controller, so I wasn't going to acknowledge you until I could grab it, but...
Wait. Will this pick up? No, it won't.
Ah.
Damn.
What were you trying to do?
I have a controller right next to me. I was trying to like do it into the mic, but Discord, it only really picks up your voice.
Oh, you have like the push to talk going on, or
It's not push to talk. It's just like, it
is that
doesn't
why I
light
can't
up.
hear your fan, or do you not have it on?
No, I don't have it on.
Oh, okay, good.
And I'm sweating up a storm.
Yeah, you should get a ceiling fan.
When I sang, people would stop and look in the window and listen to me sing because they had speakers outside the window, so people could hear them.
So what?
People could hear the people that were singing.
Yeah, they were
When I was
listening to
singing,
other
people would stop and listen.
too. You think
When
you're
I
the
started
only
singing-
one?
And when I started singing, everybody in the bar would stop and listen.
Who cares? You're singing at a
I think that just reminds me, because I forgot, because not Tiffany, but like Casey says, just because I want to, that I want to play, I'm not going to play center fielder for the Red Sox. And I think I asked her, like, did she specifically choose the Red Sox because that's the hat Lauren was wearing in the Sting? And she had said it was just the first team that came to mind. It was like coincidence that it was like, the team that he was wearing.
But it's
like,
a Boston cap.
But it's a Boston cap. Yeah, it's a Boston cap. I don't even watch
I
baseball.
have one.
Oh, I have a Boston cap. When I go to the yard sale this year, I'm going to wear it.
karaoke bar. Maybe you were singing a song that they liked.
A producer gave me his card.
A producer.
Oh, okay,
That's
now
like-
you don't believe me.
That's like a photographer hanging.
He never mentioned that to Kayla, right? I don't ever remember him in the chat
No,
like
he
saying he got a
didn't.
card, because that would be something, because he keeps talking to Kayla about how he's going to be rich and they're going to live on the tour bus together. Had he gotten a card, he would immediately tell Kayla to be like, our dreams are coming true. So that is total horseshit.
Well, that and he doesn't do anything, so that would be like the highlight of his week.
Exactly, right. Especially when he's not working.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Beatles?
It makes me think of Jessie again. I know I always go back to her, but it's like, and then everybody clapped.
Everybody clapped. Just they're just.
She actually said that at one point. She said that there was like they were all cheering her name and clapping and stuff at the end of her singing somewhere or whatever.
That reminds me of that. There's like a tweet. It's like older, but it's like around Christmas time, and they're like, yeah, I went to the cash register to check out, and they said, happy holidays, and I said, Donald Trump is in office, we can say Merry Christmas again. And then the cashier broke down and cried, and everybody clapped.
Oh my god.
I love that.
A card and be like,
And then I found $20.
hey, here's a card.
No, the cashier gave them $20.
Right, they said, no, here, take your stuff for free, and we'll also give you $20.
Take some
Just
pictures
take it.
Just take it and shove it up your ass like an apple.
of you. They're like a dime a dozen.
People in my voice are not diamond dozen. There's only one of me.
Yeah, I know there's one of you.
Would you, just because kind of what Floppy and Funbogan said about like him right before he got arrested and stuff, when he first was going to get arrested the first time, I honestly would love go back in time, sneak into his truck, and put like a camera in his cab and film that hour-long drive. Do you think he would just be like squeaking the entire time with excitement, or would he be singing? Like, I wonder what he was doing the whole time.
That's a good question.
Like, because there's no way he was silent the whole time.
No, absolutely not. He talks up a storm.
Like he was
can't
probably
shut up
like,
that long.
like practicing. He was like putting his hand on the back of the chair, like, okay, I'm gonna do this to Kayla, and then she's going to like he's probably run through it over and over and
Just
over.
narrating everything. Yeah, okay, I don't want to out myself, but I'm going to out myself. Sometimes I will narrate what I'm doing to myself just because I want to talk. And I bet he did that a lot.
Turning on this street, baby.
I'm going to turn the lights on. I'm going to put a towel underneath the door because I don't want the neighbors to see.
But you're not a
Also, I can't believe Lauren gave his neighbors that he didn't know his truck to just go drive around. Like, he honestly is really stupid. Like, he just gives strangers his property.
Yeah, like, he gives his social security number out, so obviously he's, like, dumb as shit. But his truck?
It was wild when I read that.
I didn't know that.
star. You're a karaoke singer.
I have something to give to the fucking world, and it certainly wasn't fucking To Catch a Predator.
That's what.
But ironically, it's the greatest thing you've given to the world, Lord. Like,
It really was.
there are hundreds of people who have become friends because of To Catch a Predator, and there's 0 people that have become friends because of your singing. So,
I mean, we can bond over his rendition of Faithfully.
oh, we technically could, but it's mostly the chord. It's not really his.
Yeah.
But it ended up being.
Whatever, Louis.
Even, oh.
And maybe that was meant to be.
That's how the world got to know you. That's how the world got to see the goofy fucking shit that you were up to.
Maybe country music wasn't my thing at the time.
It still isn't, though.
And if I stopped smoking,
It's still
it's
not
still
gonna
not
be.
going to be.
No.
That's because you. One reason of that is because I don't sing to you like I should sing to you, because I don't want to yell in your ear.
Oh,
You don't have to.
singing loud isn't mean singing good.
No, like right now it's very popular to have like a very soft, almost like right above a whisper sound to your vocals.
Right.
So like Lauren's a fucking idiot. You don't have to scream into the mic.
Just screaming. Just
To yell in order to sing well.
No, but when I
It's
sing, I
just
get
meant
into
to
it when I'm
be.
singing.
It's just not meant to be.
like mercies from heaven's gate.
Fine that you have
I
this
love
hobby.
that so much.
And when you get your computer back, put out your videos of you singing. Do that. But that's it. That's all that it's going to be.
And what if it turns out to be more?
It's not going to be. Stop hanging your hat on that like this is going to happen. I'm waiting for my big break.
And that's exactly how Lauren thinks. He's like, well, I can buy this sheetrock now because in a year I'm going to have a $20 million record contract, so it's going to completely offset.
Right.
Callie, I
he's
am
gonna be
free for
rich.
your next song if you want to do a duet together.
You've got the vocals for it.
I was thinking, Callie, to do like a parody rendition of that face from the musical The Producers, and like just have it about Lauren, like those lopsided eyes and ears and all this stuff. It's a very good song if you've ever heard it, but I was just thinking that'd be a really good parody song for Lauren.
Oh my god.
How do you know it's not going to be?
That face.
Well, I
That
can't
face,
predict the future,
that
Lauren, but I can be
marvelous
real
face.
about it. There's
Oh,
nothing
God.
special. There's no spark.
You don't know. Yeah. Hang on.
I gotta
You don't think
spit.
there's anything special about me?
Hey, I'm gonna spit. Was it Ramona that he yells at, like, suck it up, I'm gonna spit?
Yeah, he didn't do that to any of his other catfish though.
And he would always sneeze and cough directly into Ramona's ear. Like, never just... How do you not just move your phone away? Well, I guess he has his headset on, but still, you can't, like, grab the mic and, like, turn your head.
He could just mute himself.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sure it's just one button on his headset.
Literally every time I mute myself this entire stream, I've just been like hacking up a storm.
Yeah.
There's just like spit all over the floor because I don't have anywhere to spit into.
Yeah, your southern spittoon is getting washed right now, so you just have to spit on the floor.
It's like Cracker Barrel in here, but it's just saliva.
Yeah.
No.
Then what do you see in my singing?
That you like
Why do you
to
want to
do,
sing
you
all
like
the
to
time?
do it because you like to do it.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
So it's not that you like my voice?
It's your voice is okay, but it's not. I wouldn't buy it.
So anybody's voice would do.
I'm telling you. I'm not talking about other people's voices. I'm talking about you. I wouldn't buy your singing because, like I said, it's something you would hear in a karaoke bar. Anybody can get up to an open mic.
But you also don't like country music.
No, I don't like country music. It doesn't matter. You haven't sang all country.
Like, I don't like country music, but I can, like, say that it like a song can be good that's country music. You don't have to like something to admit that something is good.
Yeah, I mean, there's like, out of every genre, there's at least one or two songs that like people tend to like.
Right.
country songs. He sang Bryan Adams.
I guess I really gotta fucking stop smoking.
Oh my! This has been 10 fucking minutes of her saying this, and all he's getting is, "Oh, I have to quit smoking." That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying is, if I quit smoking, like, no.
He wants to prove her wrong. He wants, to be able to tell her, "I told you so."
Mm-hmm.
And so he's just not listening to her at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's not smoking. It's not smoking. Lauren, you're not going to be a country music
You
star.
can hear how pissed off and stressed out she is. Right now.
No wonder Debbie goes on vacation all the time. Because, like, I specifically asked Tiffany that one time, and it was just like, she just needed a break. So Debbie was always away on vacation. Like, she'd speak to him twice and then be gone for 2 weeks. Because, like, he's so much to handle.
He really is. Shout out to all of the catfish that had to, like, interact with him on a regular basis.
I would say especially Emma when she's her Emma character, because one, she has to suck up to him the entire time, because that's the character of Emma, is his best friend. And also, like, those calls are pretty, like, just boring, because it's just, like, two gal pals joking around. Like, there are great Emma calls, like when Emma tattles on Ramona, like those calls, that it's amazing. The way
that's a great call.
That's one of my that's a stream that does really well. Like, people really like that call, like, because I think it's like Emma tattles, Lauren is rattled, or something like that. I had a lot of fun streaming that call, because she's just twisting the knife for like an hour. And what's crazy is that she would say something and Lauren would just go, "Okay, what else?" Like, he just kept saying, like, how many things have they done? Do you think that it's just, "Okay, what else?" And she would have to say, "Oh, do you know about suck and blow?"
Yeah, or what about, what was it? Like, they had to drink a shot out of
their belly button
or something. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what else?
Yeah.
Hey, Lulu Bop, Sprinkle Cake, what's up?
Get real and put out your
and the Duchess of Cornville. Hello.
videos if you want to, but just understand that that's as far as it's going to go. You're not going to get signed to this big label. They're not going to call you back to Nashville. You're not going on tour with Tim McGraw.
With Tim McGraw?
However,
I don't even think fucking Tim McGraw is that good.
Oh my God.
Who fucking cares? But you know what? He has a career, doesn't he? There's something special
he has
about
a career.
him. Yeah, he has a career.
He has, the only reason he's got so much notoriety is because of Faith Hill. She's the one that's fucking good.
Okay, so she's good, but they both have careers.
I think a woman's fucking voice singing is so much better than a guy's anyway.
Okay, but so then you're saying that women's voices are better than yours?
Yeah, women that can fucking sing. It's like fucking Patty Loveless. She just fucking.
Okay, I don't know who that is. It doesn't matter.
I don't know who that is.
Like, the point is flying over his head. And she's trying to, like, talk about female singers in general, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, and this woman and this woman, yeah, they can sing." He's
forgetting he's talking to people like 25 plus years his junior. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, not that like young people obviously can't know older things or that older people can't learn new things, but he forgets that he's not really talking to a contemporary, like somebody who is his age that would understand like what he's talking about.
Well, he also really likes whenever there's that, what's the word I'm looking for? Whenever they're not on the same, shut up. Whenever they're not on the same, like, field, because then he can have a sense of superiority. He does it even with Casey in the fucking weather. And like, "Oh, that's not real cold."
Oh my
He's doing the same thing here. If Tiffany had then said, "I don't know who that is," and Lauren, if this had been a different conversation where they're not talking about his voice, he would have said something to the effect of like, "Oh yeah, you don't know real music because you're so young," or something to that effect. He would have said shit like that.
Right, yeah. Oh, that Wes and Slavcat listening to that call the other day, it is infuriating because he's gatekeeping the weather. Like,
how do you do that?
It's like, it's like it snows in California, or like, and it also snows in New Jersey. Well, you can't go. What was
The weather's not even that different. They both get heavy snow.
Well, that's the thing. Like, that part, like Pittsburgh is like just far enough west that we don't get hit with those like northeastern snows a lot. Like, it's like right about a little bit past that central PA, up into Maine, and then like down across New Jersey. Like that gets hammered by snow. It like
Yeah.
a lot. Like they're getting the same snow you're getting, Lauren. And a snowmobile, you can't ride a snowmobile in New Jersey. What do you think? It's all cement and cities? Like there's woods and shit in New Jersey. You could go.
It would make more sense if he was talking to somebody from like Arkansas or Texas or something like that, because we don't get a lot of snow down here. We might get 2 to 3 inches, and that's a lot.
That's a lot to
Then
Lauren.
at least it would make sense. Shut up.
Arkansas.
That's 6 to 7 inches actually. Remember when he told that to Jamie?
That's how big it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
he got upset and he was like, "There, are you happy now? It's 6 to
Well,
7 inches."
Well, because his whole point, what he falls back on is that you're just seeing pictures. You're not seeing it scaled against something. Like,
yeah,
he doesn't
he's
have
gotta
a
go get
ruler
can
next
of
to it.
Coke.
Yeah, the universal dick measuring is a can of Coke. Yeah. Oh man. Again, like I always say, the "come and get your dinner, baby" video. It's quite clear his issue in that video.
Emma can sing.
No.
I've heard her
No,
sing.
like
She
fucking
has a
Patty
great
Loveless and
voice.
Faith Hill.
Patty
Shania
Loveless.
Twain.
Yeah, but you're not like them either.
Oh, Leanne Rhymes. That's another
You're
one.
not even.
I know
you're
you
not
know who
even
Leanne
on that
Rhymes is.
level. Of course I do. But you're not even on that level. They have something special
No.
about them. They have the look.
Yes.
They have the talent.
Leanne Rhymes does not have the look.
Listen,
I
Leanne
hate that
Rhymes is
line
not-
so much.
Yeah.
Leanne Rhymes does not have the look. Like, is that what he's taking away from this? Is that Leanne Rhymes is unattractive? Which I don't know what the woman looks like, but like, who gives a fuck?
Is he trying to say that because it then goes to his advantage that if he is bad looking, like she says, that it won't matter? Like, what is the
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he said, is that not every famous singer is conventionally attractive. But it's like, Lauren, well, first of all, you're
Wait
a
a minute.
convicted sex offender. Your
He's-
face is melting off your fucking body, and you sound like his voice is just coated in nicotine, his vocal cords.
It is. Hang on. If Leanne Rhymes, if this is who this is, she's beautiful. Like, what is Lauren talking about? Hang on.
Hold on, let me
Leanne
look her
Rhymes,
up.
she is beautiful. Like, I don't know what Lauren is talking about. She's not a looker. Like, she's very...
She's gorgeous.
She's
What is
very
he talking-
pretty.
Lauren has so much fucking audacity to say that this woman is not a looker. Does not have the look.
Does not have the look. Yeah, look up Leanne Rhymes. She's very pretty. And he's
She's
saying
a
that
beautiful
she's a look.
woman.
Yeah. That is insane to me. And then there's Lauren.
She's blonde. You'd
fucking-
think he'd be into her.
I know, right? Fucking lopsided.
Well, she's about
McGee.
30 years too old for him.
I brought out my honest snorts there because
Yeah, you did.
Shout out to honest.
That pretty.
neither do you.
She's got the voice.
Neither do you.
Her fucking voice is awesome.
And you don't have the voice and you don't have the look. You're
I
not
know, I'm
star
ugly.
quality. You're not star quality, Lauren.
I'm ugly.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Clip that. Everybody clip that. I'm ugly.
I'm ugly.
Hey, Tay Driver. And Rhoda's here. Hi.
I'm not. I know I'm not as good looking as what's his name? James Fowler.
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to make
it
it
is
a little bit.
insane when he tries to act superior to the other, like, what, 6 or 7 people that were caught at that sting? Like,
Right.
like, oh, I'm better looking and better than all the other pedophiles that got caught.
Which, like, aside from that being the dumbest fucking comment I've ever heard, that's not true. Like,
No.
first, like, who wants to compare the looks of predators to begin with? But even
Jordan
if we did
certainly
go there,
did.
it's not right. Jordan did. Jordan did do that.
That's so funny in the minute view when he's like, no, I didn't bring that up, she did it. And if you read the chat log, he asked it specifically. Like he
Clearly.
he tried to pin it on the catfish, but it was all Jordan boy.
Yeah, because the catfish would ask that.
Yes. Happy birthday, Jordan, by the way.
Happy birthday,
Birthday
to you.
to you.
That's my R&B rhythm. Taco, shut your whole mouth.
That just went over the air.
Funny, because I'm tired of being serious.
Well, I'm trying to just
Yeah, I mean, Dustin was the hottest guy there, so.
let you know
Clearly.
in real, and you're gonna laugh.
And I'm just being honest about that.
You're gonna say, "I'm still gonna make it someday. You'll see."
I have to laugh because when I think about James Fowler, he's so fucking ugly, it's unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm taking everything that you say very seriously because it makes me mad.
Well, don't
It
get
makes me like
mad.
quit
Just,
smoking.
it's not about
I'm
smoking.
not mad at you.
It's not.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad because I didn't impress you. So I'm mad at myself, and then I blame it all on the smoking.
That's not the
So I need to quit
smoking.
smoking. It's the smoking. I know it's the fucking smoking. Because I know what ranges I can hit. I know what notes I can hit. I
You're
know
not a
how I can move my
professional.
voice.
You're not a professional.
I'm not a professional writer.
No, you're not a
When it comes-
professional.
What? Like.
Have you read your poems, Lauren? I would call that professional.
Yeah, writing is what's holding you back, Lauren. You're not a professional. It's the same energy as meeting place. Like he's
Really, it is.
just shifting it back. Like that honestly, I had to stop that call because he just like after minutes and minutes of arguing, he now agrees that okay, it is a meeting, and then there's a pause. Place, a meeting place. Like it's like no, we were so close, Lauren.
If I had been the one talking to him in that call, I would have lost my shit. I'm not a yeller. I don't yell, but I would have screamed at him on the phone.
That hit like see, it's gonna be frustrated. Like how he just tries to take a little bit more away of fault. Like, well, we weren't meeting. Yeah, you can. You can meet and not talk. Like, okay, well, it was a meeting place. Okay, a meeting place is somewhere you have a meeting, Lauren. Like, it's in the name.
Right.
What, are you just gonna stare at each other? You guys were on cam together. What, do you not think she had legs or something? Like,
That's such a good call. It's infuriating to listen to, but it's such a good call.
I mean, it is the MySpace Molly call, so it is him talking about one of his actual victims, but...
Yeah.
Singer.
When it comes to singing, I can hit the fucking same notes, all of them, including
No.
Steve Perry.
How many times have you said, "I can't hit that note. I can't hit that note"?
That it's all because of smoking. I can't hit the fucking note because of smoking because I don't have
Then
the air
fucking
and it
quit.
affects my lungs.
Well, why would he quit? He has no incentive to because he's not a famous singer yet.
I hate his circular logic so much.
Well, I don't have to clean up my smoke until Jamie gets here. Like,
Yeah, because it hasn't seeped into... You know his entire trailer is a sepia tone because of all
Right.
the brown nicotine that's just stained everything in
it's
there.
all yellow. It's just completely yellow.
You're not a professional singer. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that, but I will. I'll keep telling you.
I was incarcerated. Wasn't smoking.
Yeah.
And I joined the band that was in there.
Okay.
The guy named Highway Run. That one. I can't remember the name of it.
He's gotta
Joining a
prove
prison
himself.
band is like joining,
Yeah, but
something
the guy-
in
the guy-
school. Like anybody
Guy
can
encouraged me to
join.
hit the fucking notes that I didn't even know that I could hit, and I hit the fucking notes, the same notes that fucking Steve Perry hit. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
but
played
you're not Steve
the whole
Perry.
band. The band played the fucking same notes the same way
What?
the Journey played them.
I bet you they didn't, because they're not Journey.
Yeah, they did.
Well, you don't even know what
Did
you're
the whole
talking
prison
about.
have hearing loss?
Apparently. Like, what is his argument by saying that they're playing the same notes as the band? So obviously that means I am also hitting. Like, that logic doesn't make any sense.
Well, the only way that I could see this stupid logic making sense is that he is trying to say that they were all in sync together, like they were all doing, because the band was doing what they needed to do. That means that he is also doing what he needed to do, which was play the correct notes. But it's stupid and it doesn't make sense.
No, it really does not.
Okay, well, encourage me to quit smoking.
It's not about smoking. I want to encourage you to be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
That's kind of, again, I bring it back to the whole baseball thing. If I was to say, you know what? If I just go out there and I work on my throw and I have a better throw, I'm going to have a chance. No, you listen. I'm going to have a chance at the Red Sox. Wouldn't you say, come on, you're not going to be a professional baseball player. That's ridiculous.
Listen, I'm going to marry you, and you are not going to be fucking poor. I am going to fucking make it in music one way or another.
You're not.
And
You're not.
Lauren, you just said you were a writer. You weren't a writer, so there's only really one way you can make it in there. So one way or another, that's not really true.
I need to point out something that was said in the chat.
Okay.
Logan W says, of course they were in sync. He looks like Justin Timberlake. That was good, Logan.
You're not going to make it. You're not going to
call
make
Emma
it.
And ask her? We'll call Emma and ask her?
I'm not bothering Emma.
There's a whole lot of people that have a whole lot of different opinions on it.
Oh, speaking of Ginger, Kazanis just said that Ginger is a pug Yorkie mix. My mom watches dogs as a job, like a side job, and she needed a crate, so she came to my house to pick it up. And she had the dog she was watching in her car, and I didn't know what kind of dog it was, and I go outside, and it was an Italian Greyhound, and the thing was a noodle. Like, it was just...
oh my God.
It was the creepy... It was like a little alien dog. I was like, you were so weird looking, but I love it. Like, it was just... She was so... Like, she just had one long... Like, it was just like... Imagine, like, a paper towel roll. Like, that was her head. Just like...
It's like that meme. Have you seen the one with like the dog with the really long snout and they're singing like Miss Piggy?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not a professional singer. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm not a professional because of the fact that I'm not getting paid for it.
Oh my God. Well, technically he's not wrong, but what she is saying is you don't sound like a professional singer.
No, like he doesn't even sound like an amateur. He sounds like a beginner.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not even professional quality. You're not even a wedding singer.
Okay, so, but if I wrote a pop song and sang that...
It would still suck. It would suck a big dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I get a challenge.
Okay.
Now I get a challenge to impress you on a pop song.
Okay. Well,
I
here's
hate that tone in his voice.
Okay.
Right, when he's like, oh, I'm gonna have to prove you wrong.
You know
I want him to
song?
sing Kesha.
Making love out of nothing at all.
I'm gonna.
Oh, Flounderer, you're George Glass, so you changed your name. Okay, that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
I was wondering where you went.
Call Emma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I want you to answer this question. That song, Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply.
Making love out of nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the song?
Of course.
Okay. So if I sang that song and I impressed you, would you think differently?
No.
No? What song is it going to take?
Okay,
Tell me what
sing it
song
right
it's
now
gonna
then.
take.
Sing it
I'll
right
go.
now. Sing it your best. Sing it your very best.
Sing it right. Gee, you really pick a great time to do this.
You're basically saying that you're a professional singer. You can sing at any time, and it's like the kid who's like, yeah, my dad works for Nintendo. I have the new Game Boy in my bag. Well, let's see it. Well, no, I can't show it to you because like he could get in trouble. Well, then why are you telling us about it? Like Lauren is just exactly that kid on the playground.
Goals.
Pickles. Speaking of which, hello, Wes. I forgot to say hello to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, a professional.
Westmost. I am Westmost.
Oh.
That was a little bit Jesse and and Winnie.
Westmost.
Westmost.
Would be able to just do it.
I'll do my best right now. I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you ahead of time.
I heard Lady Gaga
You're not
on
my
the
best
radio.
because I'm smoking.
I heard her. She was doing an interview. It was 6:00 in the morning, and she came in, Lady Gaga, and she came in, and she sang beautifully. Absolutely. She didn't come in and say, I can't hit the notes.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Lady Gaga? I'm gonna sing Bad Romance.
Like, I love it when they give him his mini syllables back, because when they do it to him, he does it back believing that he is mocking them, like they are stuttering. Like, he doesn't understand.
He did that to Will, and he called him an R slur. He was like,
Right, he thinks Will was actually doing that. Let's get that
God, he's so stupid.
She came in and she sang beautifully. Absolutely. She didn't come in and say, beautifully. Absolutely. She didn't come in and say, I can't hit the notes. She just came in.
Yeah, because she doesn't smoke.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she smokes.
Actually.
Yeah.
She doesn't smoke like I've smoked.
You don't know that. Do you know her?
No, he's gatekeeping smoking
He's
and
gatekeeping
fucking vocal
smoking.
cord
He is-
damage.
That's all Lord can hang on to is gatekeeping smoking.
Oh my fucking word.
Yum, 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 yum.
I can guarantee that.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Because in order for her to know, she cannot smoke. She cannot smoke very much.
Oh
I know.
my God. You're delusional.
Okay, you want me to make love out of nothing at all?
Just fucking sing whatever.
Don't yell at me, I'm sensitive.
Okay, go.
I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to lie. I can't do it right now.
No,
Even
just
in this
when
call.
to lie. Come on, Lauren. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's like he's trying to prove himself, and he just proved it to her that he can't do it.
Like, it's
I
not
can't
about
do it right now.
It's not about when you can do it when you're ready. Like, if you're saying that you're this, but you're great, then you got to do it when called upon. Like, it's not like that's. But Lauren again is like, no, I can't do it right now. But that doesn't count though, because I'm not ready.
No, exactly. Yeah, he can't. When you're a singer, like, you can't just have your specific moments where you can and can't sing.
And David Kendrick, if you had to describe Lauren's intelligence in one minisyllable, what would it be? I mean, Eel Rearg knows what minisyllable it would be. It would be,
a brother from another mother from a different tribe. It was a good. I like the one when he's like, "Fuck you."
Fuck you. Yeah.
I'm too fucking self-conscious.
Boo. You're being booed off the stage.
Oh.
All right, so we finished it. Woo!
We did it.
We did it. So, do you still have enough time?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
How long did it take us to get through that last 30 minutes?
The last 30 minutes took us an hour and a half. We started
So longer than double.
We started at it was triple. It took us 90 minutes to get through 30. So yes.
Because you wouldn't shut up.
I know. I'm the problem. Sorry, everybody.
I barely talk at all.
No. I always wonder why Wes has you on, because you never talk. It's always just Wes talking to nobody.
Well, yeah, because he's boring and I don't have anything to say in return.
I was going to say, do you have any response to those scathing reviews he gave you last night during his Q&A? Anything you'd like to say?
No, because as scathing as they were, it was true information, so I can't really refute anything, unfortunately.
Yum, yum. Fuck you, Wes. All right, so which one was we gonna do? I can't remember. Well, let's do the short one. It'll be the other one. So it's like 5 minutes shorter, so we might actually get done in time because we only have 2 hours until Guru goes live. So
okay, yeah.
So we are gonna watch Lauren reality show Vegan Porkless Bites with Rice. So let's get this ready. Can you please sing for us while I get this set up, Nuggets, please? Thank you.
What song should I sing?
How about Making Love Out of Nothing at All?
I don't know that song.
Can you sing Little Red Corvette?
Little Red Corvette. Oh, whoop. That's all I know. Oh, whoop. Or, Soul Revolution. It's the Soul Revolution. I can't sing. But at least I own that shit.
Yeah, I know. That's great. I enjoyed it. All right. I should just about have this ready to go.
Who would you prefer to listen to perform? Like, if you were at an open mic night, would you rather listen to Joran or Lauren perform a song?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, shut up, Lauren.
Today,
what would I rather listen to? I don't know. That's probably because they both think that they would be crushing it. Like, they would really think that they're destroying it right now. I think I might have to go with Jordan because I find him the funnier singer. So I would be more entertained when he would start going like, ow, ow, or just start, like making those like screaming sounds. So I'm gonna go with Wes's boy Jordan.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Joran too. Just because I love his like weird, like airy head voice. Like there's never any like, I don't know musical terms, but there's like no his voice doesn't feel full at all. And Lauren, at the very least, he like uses his chest.
Right, he's not using his chest. Jordan is always like at the top of his lungs. Like he's just
Yeah.
I would find Jordan much more entertaining. Especially because Jordan wears like 2 sizes too small t-shirts, and that would also be funny to see in person. Like he's just
you could see his belly button shadow.
Just hanging out, like just his gut hanging out. Again, you know, my thick brethren always wear an undershirt. Tuck that into your pants. Your gut won't hang out. You thank me later. If you sit down, you get up, you walk around. Just do it. I'm telling you, just do it. Also, because we were talking about Jordan, I was listening to the apology calls. I usually listen to those when I have to walk to work sometimes. And I love it. It's an apology call 3 when Wes confronts Jordan about privating the Genie video. And, and Wes goes, so then what is this? And there's silence and you hear like, ba-bing! Like the notification of Jordan getting the video. Wes is like, what is this, Jordan? Ba-bing!
Oh my god!
Like I just love how you can hear it.
It's gone. It's deleted.
Gone. And like I was telling Wes, because I was like, listen, you know, it's fresh in my mind. Jordan doesn't really understand what Wes is getting. Like he thinks Wes is being his friend to tell him like, hey, dude, you don't have this down. Like this has been private. So like Jordan kind of acts like, oh, he's just helping me get this down. But he doesn't. He kind of at first doesn't realize that Wes is like tearing him apart to be like, you said that this was taken down and it hasn't been. So I love that. The apology calls are great. Like I fucking love them.
They really are.
All right, so this is Lauren Reality Show vegan porkless bites
with rice.
With rice. Thank you.
hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Today, welcome to the Lauren Reality Show. Today, we're gonna make some sweet and sour pork bites with rice and corn and pineapple. And I'm gonna put this up close to the camera so everybody can see it.
And it's backwards.
This is Gardein, and it's vegan. And first thing we're gonna do is turn the pan on here. Put it right at 300 right now. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of canola oil, or you can use vegetable oil.
I think I said this, maybe I watched this before, but I just like I understand that like tablespoons can look like that, but that just looks like a normal spoon, like not a standard measuring spoon. Like it's like
I thought it was just a regular teaspoon.
well, what I'm saying is like Lauren just set it on the table, so then that makes it a tablespoon, so he can pick it up and measure it. Like it just looks like a normal spoon. I don't know. It just like it doesn't look like more of one, like an actual measuring
Lauren
cup.
takes things literally enough that he would think that a tablespoon is just a spoon that is set on a table.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Like whenever he he put the coffee creamer in the bowl and he tried to whisk it to make whipped cream.
I know. That's honestly still the most frequent comment I get is making fun of me for being like, because I told that Lauren put cream in a bowl and tried to whisk it, and everybody's like, that's how you make whipped cream. What I was getting at is he put in coffee creamer into a bowl and just started whipping it. Like,
yeah.
It's like that picture. It's just a pull still of. And Lauren's so proud of himself, though. He's like, I'm gonna make whipped cream, honey. Well, if it isn't Lord Tebow Baggins, what's up? And
What's up, Tebow?
I couldn't stay up for your stream last night, so I apologize. And hey, Upgrade.
Hey.
Oh, an 80s girl. And Witchert. Little red Corvette. Ooh, ooh.
And we can open up our bag here.
Boy, does that taste good. Ugh.
Inside we've got the sauce.
Take
We've
some
got the pork
photos, put it
spice.
in there.
That's one of my favorite. Well, they're all my favorite, but I sing that one the most. Especially when I'm, like, making stuff in the morning. I don't drink coffee, so I can't sing it while I drink coffee, but it's just always, like, take some cheese, put it in there, like, as I'm making, like, a salad or something.
Yeah. I really, I like the Debbie Dominatrix song.
It is great. It just, like, the fact that he can edit, like, he and DJ Payne, the fact that they can edit just, like, Lauren talking or screaming and make it sound so good. Like
Yeah.
like just like the most recent one that we played a couple months ago, like the Ass in the Air of Lauren, like that's, you could play that in a club and I think people would dance to it. Like it's like that good.
Oh my god.
Could you
I
imagine
love that song
that?
so much. But guess what?
But guess what?
We can mix this here around. Now you can use them when they're frozen or when they're thawed. It really doesn't matter. So when they're thawed, they wind up finishing faster than when they're frozen. But you can do 3 different ways. You can do it on the stove top, on the toaster oven, or well, actually 2 different ways. You really don't want to do it in the microwave. Sauce you can put in the microwave. But I'm actually going to put it in the pan here today. I'm going to do things a little bit different than what the directions are saying. Let's separate these. We're going to want to keep turning them. We'll keep stirring them up here. And while that's doing that, we'll take and get hot water for our rice. And I'm using microwave minute rice. So on the directions, let's see, servings 4, 2, 4, and 6. We'll go with 4. You need 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of water. Okay, and it's going to be 4 servings in 8 minutes. So, take our 2 cups of rice. About right there.
Hold that rice a little bit higher, Lauren. Just like hold it over your head and pour it in the. He had it so high in the air.
It's the opposite of the old man phone angle that we were talking about earlier.
Oh my god.
It's
Gotta
rice.
hold it up really high.
Well, Lauren does that, and some of the pictures we get in videos of the Casey videos, he's doing that classic, like old person move, looking down.
He's
at
a
his phone.
grandpa now.
He's a grandpa.
Grandpa.
Now 2 cups of hot water. Ready bowl. Put it in the microwave. Really close on that one.
You know what I would have loved from Lauren?
Hmm.
I would have loved a rice-a-roni cooking show.
I mean, this is really all Judge Woodcock's fault because Lauren said all he wanted to do was make his cooking shows, and
sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, and it's all Judge Woodcock's fault. Lauren didn't do anything, and he's not even allowed to make his cooking show anymore.
No, I just really want him to like do a video where he puts, a little bit of water into like a cup of like microwave, single serving microwave macaroni and cheese. And then pop it in the microwave, and then mix the powdered cheese into it, and be
it's
like, "Yep."
Still a 25-minute video, like it's a 2-minute thing, and he's just sitting there, like in the middle of it, he's just being like, "If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it." And I'm gonna get my chat. Like he's just going off on a rant while it's getting cold in the microwave.
He doesn't even put it in for the right amount of time. He like presses one of those weird buttons on the microwave that says like potato or some shit.
Sadface09. Hey Slash, have you ever sat and thought about how Lauren still thinks he's gonna be a dad? It is pretty wild. I mean, my dad was 44 when he had his last kid that I know of. So that's pretty old. But did I ever tell the story? I was like when I was younger, like none of my brothers are named after my dad, so he's not a senior or anything. But he was. I like had it picked up his credit card and it had senior at the end, and I was like, why does it say senior? And he said, don't worry about it. I was like, what? Did you have a secret family?
What?
I was like, why? Like you could just pick to add that to your credit card, but I don't know why he did, because nobody's named after him.
Oh, okay, so I was like, wait a minute, do you need to talk about this after the stream?
I've never brought it back up to him.
That is so funny.
He just has like a separate family, like in like down in Florida or something.
Living a double life.
That's where you go every week.
Just here. The only warranty is still there, about a golden brown. I'm going to turn that heat down just a little bit so it cooks a little bit slower because we're not frozen. So this meal here, I'm looking forward to this. I know this is going to taste really good.
Listen to that sizzle.
Probably should have used tongs for this, but oh well. Put some of these over here. Like that. And I'm making the corn ready. I think I'm using Earth Balance soy-free butter. This is vegan butter. You can use the.
This is all for him to try and get laid. This is all this is it's vegan. Just to try to
Yeah, like, it's all for Ramona.
Yeah. Well, his secret
I wonder what
friend,
Ramona
as
said to
he-
him to get him to start this in the first place.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like, I don't. Did she ask? Like, there's no way she told him to start a cooking show. Did Lauren say like, "I'm gonna do it and I'll film it" or something? Like, I have no idea. If Zachary Slut Stanford is here, my resident Ramona expert, he can tell me.
Yeah, let us know if you have that information, Zachary.
My little slut boy. If
Oh my God.
if people come into my Discord server, you all get a slash name except for Zach. He's just my little slashes slut boy. So
Slat.
Spoonful. I'll do this one here.
He's a
in my
male
food.
slat.
he's a male slut.
Try it again.
Zach, we were asking, like, is there, like, does Ramona tell him to start this, like, cooking show? Like, because he has her on as, like, a producer or something, like, in the credits, like, my secret friend or something. Like, does she ask him to do it, or does Lauren, do you remember ever a call where she's like, Lauren, do a cooking show, or does he want to prove to her he's eating this? Like, how did this all start, if you remember?
So here I've got full kernel fire roasted corn is what I'm going to use today. Instead of regular corn. Add a little more flavor to it. Make sure these don't burn. We'll go all the way down. But I only see he's already smelling the food, so she wants part of it.
Yeah, because you don't feed them. Like, again, Lauren talks about how he underfeeds them in the summer and then overfeeds them in the winter. Like, I'm sure your dogs are starving right now, but
Just feed your fucking dogs.
just feed you. They're like, they need that consistently, Lauren. Like, you're not supposed to well, first off, your dogs don't get exercise, so to just overfeed them and not exercise them is awful. But then to, like, withhold nutrients from them is, especially after they've gotten used to eating so much food in the winter, to then just cut it off in the summer, spring and summer, that is fucking wild.
Well, his fat ass is eating in the summer. You don't see him skipping any meals.
Well, but he's eating healthy food.
Yeah, his fluffernutter sandwiches.
Cara, open our sauce here. Got half of that land on the table. Go ahead and scoop that up. That was a clever move. Well,
Man, like, now that it's quiet, I just realized, like, that was so loud. Like, that, like, sizzling. Like, it's just, I didn't really notice it, and then now that it's got so quiet, I kind of realized just how loud that got.
Hey, but oh well, not a big deal.
Right, MC Sleeves. The thinking is that if they're skinnier in the summer, they won't be as hot. But if they're fatter in the winter, when he doesn't leave the heat on, they'll be warm because they're fat and they have fur coats on.
That pisses me off every time I think about it.
Like, if I've said, if my dogs are outside in the winter, like, you know, like going to the bathroom, I'm outside. Like, I'm not, like, I don't leave my dogs like in a harsh environment. Like, I'm there with them. You know, like, it's just, like, wild that he just doesn't heat his house while he's not there.
Well, that and he lets him go outside where there's like nails and broken
Nails,
glass and
glass,
shit all over the
old
yard.
wood, piss and shit. Like,
I'm surprised those dogs haven't gotten tetanus.
well, he's not. There's no way he picks up their shit. So they're just running through their. They're poking their paw pads and then they're running in their own shit. Like, it's got to be a mess.
They're probably out there eating their own shit because there's nothing else to eat.
Lauren's yard is like, I'm a mess right now, kid.
I'm a fucking mess.
I'm a fucking mess right now, kid.
Well, that smells good already. It's going to be quite a little treat today.
Fucking little treat.
Alright, I'm going to turn this down.
Why does he hold his like free arm like that?
What is he always? I didn't pause it in time. What did you say?
Like whenever he was using his left hand to stir it, he had his right arm like out. It wasn't like by his side. He like had it in a fist and he was holding it out. It was weird.
Here, let's go back.
It was just when he was stirring it with the
hang on.
with the spoon.
Here we go. Yeah, it's
Look,
like,
see?
Right.
have you ever watched Trailer Park Boys?
No.
Okay, well, there's a character in it, Bubbles, and that's kind of how he like stands, and so that's like a very Bubbles stance, just like his fist, and then is like it's just out away from his body.
It's so weird.
I'm going to turn this down. I got these almost where I want them now. I'm going to turn these here down. There's about 3 minutes left on the 3.5 minutes on the rice. I'll turn these down to 1. Now I'm going to do something a little different here. My pineapple is frozen. So what I did is I stuck it in a tub of hot water. So it helped thaw it out some, but it's still frozen. So I'm going to take and stick some pineapple right in here with all the porkless bites. I'm going to take it and add a little bit of juice to it too.
Ugh.
Just to help put a
Lordy, save your juices.
Save your juices, baby.
Save your juices, baby. You have a finite amount for your life.
put more flavor, pineapple flavor into it. I like the taste of pineapple, so all this sauce and the pineapple will absorb
I'm on the air, Ran.
into the porkless bites. And this is the first time I've ever made this stuff here. So I can cut that pineapple up a little bit. I'm gonna take this cover over that. Get that pineapple to melt or to thaw out. Mix this butter and this corn a little bit.
Just sitting here and watching him watch his shit cook. like could you imagine, like good YouTube videos, like Binging with Babish and stuff like that. Like, yes, they show you, but there's cuts and they move forward. They're not just sitting there for 45 minutes while your steak cooks. Like,
Well, I mean, Lorna, he's not, what's the word I'm looking for? He's not a professional. This is
that's
amateur.
like he said, he's not a professional.
Maybe if he quit smoking, he'd be a better editor.
Yeah, he's not a professional writer, so he doesn't know how to edit.
Yeah.
Get that sauteing in there. You don't want to get the pork bites too awful hot because they're already where I want them at.
I like how he calls them porkless bites like every time.
He has to remind us. Like, you could just say, like, pork bites. We understand that they're porkless. Like, or just your bites or whatever.
Yeah, the vegan nuggets or the vegan bites or something like that.
The vegan Little McNuggets.
Evil little McVegan.
That's your cooking show. I think that you're gonna start.
Yeah. Even though I'm not vegan.
Evil Little McVegan Nuggets.
Mixing the porkless bites around in there. Yeah, now it's getting there. I can tell already this thing tastes really good. Boy, doesn't that smell good? That smells good. So, we got 28 seconds left for the rice. Now I'll put the corn in. It's not a boil up again, so we're going to get two.
Green Frog. Green Frog. What's up? That's what the evil in Nuggy's name stood for. Was vegan.
Oh my god. And then
Oh my fucking word.
Nuggets isn't vegan. I heard she's a vampire. I'm a non-racist Latino vampire.
Exactly. Hey, Holmes.
Too much boiling going on.
Ugh. Like, if I were to make
so appetizing.
if I were to mix something up and I hear that, that wouldn't bother me. But to hear Lorne make that sound is like very unsettling. Just.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And we have the ambiance of the microwave beeping in the background.
Listen, it's called ASMR.
Alright, the rice is done. The rice is done. And hot.
Is this the dinner ring shirt, Duchess of Cornwall? It might be. It looks very similar. It's
the
like
quality is too bad to see if it's got the stripes like in that video.
Right. It does have the weird collar. Does it? I thought it did have stripes. I thought earlier when the quality was better, he had it. Oh, and hey, Cody S. What's up? And Harv 1991.
We're gonna want to take a big bite.
I think there are stripes.
Maybe.
Might be. Also, thank you, Lauren, for teaching us how to use a microwave.
Yes, I wouldn't understand how to. Hey, boo.
Probably.
Oh my god, the Duchess of Cornwall just made a startling revelation. Like, this is the dinner ring shirt. Like,
A red chunky. Well,
it's gotta be.
a little bit more in there.
Even if it's not, my headcanon is that it is.
Yeah, this is like when they retcon in how Han Solo gets his vest and how Indiana Jones gets his hat and stuff. Like, this is the origin of Lorne's dinner ring shirt. Like, we find out later, like, he's had it all along. It was in all of his other videos.
Oh yeah, I know all about Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were Star Trek. Star Trek.
I haven't seen either.
That's fine. I mean, I only have a Star Wars tattoo on my arm, but it's cool. I'm not gonna be that guy that's like, "Well, you've never seen Star Wars, man."
God,
Like
you're such a
Wes would
nerd.
be. I mean, Wes
wants to know why I've never seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Well, Wes, like, I get like essays about Order 66 and what Commander Cody meant and how Rex got away and Ahsoka was living for like 30 years on her own. Like Wes goes fucking crazy for Star Wars, man. It's a little too much.
I saw him cosplay. I don't know who he was cosplaying, but I know that it was Star Wars related. He had like this mask on and he's like breathing really heavy.
Yeah. That could be a lot of different characters.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mixing around the butter with the rice to help give it a little bit more flavor.
Green Frog, I got roasted for calling it Star Battles.
I love that. Star battles.
Just one Star War? Yep, just one.
Yeah.
Sadie's able to smell all this food and she's already
This is
eating.
riveting, Lauren.
She's hanging around. She's wanting to have the first taste of it, but she's not getting it.
Oh, it was Snape from Harry Potter. Okay, thank you, Tickle.
Oh, that's right. Yes, Wes is a big Snape. He's a big Snape head.
Do you know about
Sorry,
Snape wives?
Snape
Yeah,
sim.
sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know about Snape wives?
Snape wives? No.
Yeah, like Severus Snape. Look it up. It is a rabbit hole.
It's but it's actually like about the character Severus Snape, like Snape wives.
Yes.
Okay. And hey, Mary on the Prairie, and Howard Stern's Penis Mount Ryan, and Mark Giannatasio. How you doing? I have to say Mark's full name now because he gets upset if I just say Mark G. So.
You have to say my full name every time we talk too.
Really well.
Evil little McNuggets.
Man, Crab Cunningham the third.
No, sorry, it's guest Evil Little McNuggets. I forgot that guest is your first name.
Yeah.
Trying to cut up some of that pineapple. We can make it a little smaller.
Oh, Mark, that wasn't a metal cutting board. That was a glass cutting board he was using in the salad video.
I hate that video so much.
It is too much. And of course, Jiffy just did it. That tells you a lot about him.
That he likes glass cutting boards.
Yes. It's what they do down south. The deep south.
Down here in the South, we have these things. We call them cutting boards.
Cutting boards. Now, you can be a cutting board boy, or you can be a non-cutting board boy. And you go yee-haw and yee-yee. That's a perfect Australian accent.
Spot on.
Yeah, that's going to take the fish really good. That is really going to taste good.
I know, Mark. I was just messing around with you.
All right. I'm going to take and turn that off. Just let it warm there.
That's right, Green Frog. I did forget the senior at the end of guest Evil Little McNugget Senior. That I just doxed Nugs. So.
Wow, thank you. You just been doxing me this whole stream.
Mm-hmm.
Done. So. Mix it around a little bit.
Whoops. Put some rice, put it in there. Get a
Flash,
full
you're gonna
cut.
get banned from the COD server for doxing.
right.
Yeah.
Now.
WB Docs H. That's right, baby.
Now we'll take some of the rice.
But seriously, please do not dox people in any
Yeah,
of
like,
the servers
actually.
or anything. Don't dox anybody. Hey, who's pretty?
This is one meal that I know I'm going to look forward to eating.
Are you, Lauren?
I wonder if this is one of the meals that he takes one bite of and goes, that's good, and then puts the spoon down and clearly probably never eats it again. Like, there are some, like, he likes it when he continues to eat it while he's talking, but the other ones, he'll take a bite and then just put it down.
Well, this is the only meal that the dogs are going to get all week.
Yeah. Classic Rickle Pea slivers.
Yeah, you can mix the corn in with the rice, or you can put it off to the side. Do whatever you want to do. Me, I am going to
Guest Victoria Mancrab Cunninghole III Esquire Senior. Now, if you keep misbehaving, I'm going to give them your social security number.
I'm telling my mom about you guys. She's gonna come yell at you.
take some porkless bites.
Well, you are a
stick 'em
child.
on here.
Oh, swish. 20 years of child age.
20 years of child age.
Oh, that looks good. Smells good.
Mmm.
Smells
Bet
really
it doesn't.
good.
I love
I like
Lauren's
it.
limited
I like it.
vocabulary.
It's just the same. Just, oh, it smells good. That's it. Has no
That was
other.
really good.
No other
I like when-
descriptive.
Go
adjective.
ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I like whenever he uses extremely over and over. There's one in particular. I don't know which reality show it is, but he's just like, it's extremely good. And he just says that over and over.
Well, that is Lauren. Like, once he gets a word in his brain, he overuses it to, like, Kingdom Come. Like, it's just, he'll just say the same thing over and over again. Like, when he talks about, he says secure, like, that doesn't make me feel secure, he'll just keep saying secure. And there's some other words that clearly he has his word a day calendar and he's trying to wear it out.
Well, you see, he just had this weird dichotomy.
Why did you say that word?
Did Wes tell you to say weird dichotomy?
Whoops. Come on.
And I
Fucked
lost.
it up.
Come on.
LAWT. Lot.
Oh, shut up, Lauren.
Hey, he's got a little self-awareness.
A lot. Except he gets
lot.
all of his catchphrases wrong, but whatever.
That's true.
Whatever, Louie.
What in the hell, Bobby?
What in the hell? What in the hell, Bobby? You gotta hit that what. Especially being from the South, you gotta hit that what.
Don't tell me how to Southern right.
What? How's your mama and them?
How's your mama and him?
How's your mama and them?
Like that.
The good Lord willing and the
Well,
creek
she
don't
done cleaned her
rise.
kitchen about 3 times today.
I'll take some of our corn. Put it
Some
over
of
the
it's
top.
gone. Now, if you join us in the dining room, where we will be having white cake. Or the parlor room,
There.
excuse me.
Smell a little bit more.
Here we
Well,
go.
Down here in the
there.
South, we have a parlor
Pork and
room.
We have a parlor room where we do parloring.
pineapple.
Slash was South-splaining to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gatekeeping the South and also South-splaining. What? What in the hell?
What in the hell?
Hey, y'all.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go, everyone.
This right here.
Ugh.
To turn
That honestly looks like a pile of shit. Like, that looks disgusting.
out
I
heaven.
think it looks rather appetizing.
You would, Victoria.
Yep. Without dropping everything.
He drops it.
Kevin.
Oh my god.
Whoops. On top of corn, all covered in vegan sauce. I lost my poor porkless meatball.
Oh my
When
god.
Lord sneezes.
It took me a second to realize what you were singing.
Without dropping everything.
It's so stupid.
That's what it looks like. And now it's time for the taste test. It's going to be a bit hot, but see if I can get pineapple in. It's pork and herring, corn, and everything else.
Here we go. He doesn't like it. he does not like. Oh no! What was that? He was like slowly eating it, like nibbling, and then he just shot it back, like it was like a shot of whiskey.
Pork and herring, corn, and everything else.
There
That's
we go.
probably how his mom forced him to eat his vegetables as a kid.
He's like, look, he's just. Oh, he must be blowing on it, and then he just down the house. I've never seen somebody eat like that.
Dude, he eats like a dog when you give it a treat.
No. Just like it's like that snap, like that, like
Yeah.
yum 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 yum. Surprisingly, Jack and Lolly don't eat like that. Like they like you have to break it up in a little piece, and they just sort of like, you know, like how what is it? Squidward eats that burger, like that.
Oh, the
that-
Krabby Patty!
right.
I love that episode.
He reaches his teeth out and just slowly takes a little bite of it. Like that's my dogs. Like when they take a treat, they're like, eh. And meanwhile, my mom's dog, you could throw a whole hamburger across the room, and he'll just snap his mouth shut, and it'll be gone. Like it's just like, boom.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Well worth the cooking, and it doesn't take long to cook it.
Who doesn't love vegan porkless bites paired with still frozen pepperoni and overcooked corn?
That sounds like a delight.
Boy, is it good.
Boy, does it taste good. Yeah.
That's it, everyone.
There you go, everyone.
Hope you enjoyed the show today. I know it's not as long as normal shows, but
It's longer.
But
it doesn't take that long to cook this. And
Like, this is one of the longer Lorne reality shows. It's over 20 minutes. Like, they usually don't get this long.
well, he doesn't know how to tell time.
No, he does, because he keeps the time of his catfish. You forget. You hung up 3:31 my time, but you didn't go to bed until 3:32 your time. So he knows how to tell time. He's so far
Yeah,
from
but
stupid.
that's on a digital clock.
He doesn't know how to do an analog clock.
No.
Have I asked? Did I ask it? Because did you, when like you went to school? Did they teach you like analog, like when you
Yes.
were a kid? Okay, because because when I obviously went through like elementary school and stuff, like we were taught cursive, and like my like younger brothers were like, no, we were never taught cursive, and we were never taught how to like really, like maybe one class, but like that was like a big thing when we were in schools, like how to tell time, and because I remember our teachers being like, yeah, when you're an adult, you have to write cursive. So like I write this like in this weird like half print, half cursive sort of handwriting, because it's like how I was taught how to write.
So I was taught about half of the alphabet in cursive, and then they just like changed the curriculum mid-year. It was third grade, and I think I got to like the letter Q, and then all of a sudden like we just didn't have any more cursive lessons. It was weird. So my cursive looks like shit.
I will say, like, in high school, my science teacher would give you extra credit if you would write, like, your notes in cursive. And I was like, I got this. Like,
Wouldn't that make it less legible though? Like,
well, no,
man,
it
kids
depends.
already like
cursive, like, parents' cursive is awful. Like, it's just, like, or, like, even, like, I remember, like, my grandfather was like in wars, and so he like wrote letters back to my grandma, and you look at them and they're just like, they look like a seismograph like line. It's just like and my mom's reading them crying. I'm like, how do you know how to read these? Like I write in cursive and can read cursive pretty well, but like cursive used to look like nothing, like
scribbles,
like scribbles.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I it definitely, like, I will say, it definitely makes it look not professional, but like, I guess in the world, like, print looks more kiddish kind of, whereas like cursive, it's more mature, I guess. But now it doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. Especially, I think what happened is once computers really kicked into overdrive with everything, like, we type all of our essays and things now instead of writing them. Like, I think it just doesn't matter anymore.
Well, I've never really understood the need for cursive. Like, I understand like why they use cursive, but I just don't get it because like print is just so much more legible. Like, I would rather have something that is clearly like neatly written in regular print than cursive, just because like it takes longer to read.
Yeah, it depends on like how legible you can, like, I think my cursive is like pretty legible, but I don't even know if it is necessarily, like, I guess I write quicker than somebody who writes just pure print, because like I said, like if I were to write like was, like it would be A and the S would be together really quickly, and like the W would just be by itself and all this other stuff, like get, like the E and the T would be together. So I feel like like I said, I'm like this weird hybrid writing, because I was like taught it, but I never really used it. So,
Can I request something from you?
Sure.
Can you write was you in your best cursive?
Like
And send
full
me a
cursive?
picture? In what?
Like full, like not the way I normally write, but like full
Yeah,
cursive.
just like actual cursive. Like, I doubt, like, I don't know if you do like calligraphy or not, but just something like real fancy. Just was you.
Okay. Why don't we
Thank
finish
you.
this last 40 seconds? I honestly, I would sit here and just talk about things that we were taught in school, like for, like, Nugs and I need to do like a podcast where we just like talk about shit, because like that's just what we do
that
on
would be
these
fun.
on these streams, is just talk about nothing. Like,
We've been
just
going for 2.5 hours, and we had like 50 minutes
50
worth
minutes of
of
material.
content to get through.
It's pretty much a nice quick meal, and it's healthy, and hope you enjoyed the show. And we'll see you next week
Feed us.
on Lone Reality Show with the next thing. As you can hear, Sadie's all ready to have a bite. And we'll see you next week with the next show. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure yet what it's gonna be that we're gonna be making, but everybody have a good week, and hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you enjoyed the meal.
That's my favorite, is when he doesn't edit out him reaching and struggling to pause the video, like with his little mouse that's on the table.
So good.
Like, he doesn't realize he could just cut it right there, like, see ya, and then cut to the credits. But no, it's always him like moving it, like it doesn't work on the table, so he's got to pick it up and like move it to somewhere that doesn't have pineapple juice on it.
Well, that would take too long for him to figure out Movie Maker.
Yeah, I guess it's better just to leave it in that 1 second in instead of, being more professional. All right, so that will be our stream. Why don't we end with the Debbie the Dominatrix song? I feel like that'd be a good one to end out on. So, real quick, so Guru is streaming in just over an hour. The link to that can be found in the chat at the top. So please head over, subscribe to Guru if you haven't, and meet us in the stream there in about an hour. TLI and Wes are streaming tomorrow. So I'm
With
excited.
Reborn, I believe.
What?
With Reborn too.
Yes, thank you. Yes, he was just recently added to the playbill, so Reborn will also be on there. So it'll be a threesome on the stream. So
A Cornville three-way.
a Cornville three-way. That's what I call a Cornville three-way. I don't think I will be streaming the rest of the week. I'll see you guys back this week on the after party. I wasn't there last week, but I will be there this week. It'll be on my channel. As always, there are links to streamers in the description. So please check out Evil McNuggets in the description. Eel's there, Guru, Cybersqueak, a bunch of other people. So Eel streams on Fridays. It's the Friday night Bud Light stream. So if you go out on Friday pregame with Eel there, so please subscribe to Eel and get ready for Fridays. Is there anything else you want to say, Nuggies?
Yeah. Sleep well.
Sleep well. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm your bitch, but you like me. I'm your bitch, Lauren. You wanna go on with this fucking bullshit? Sure it is. You wanna go on with this fucking bullshit?
What's the problem?
You're the one that fucking made a sex doll of you. Just fucked it last night. You're the one that fucking made a sex doll of you.
Lauren, shut the fuck up. You'll keep taking it, and you'll like it. You'll keep taking it, and you'll fucking like it.
You're cute when you get mad.
Talk. I apologize.
Don't be so demanding all the time.
Say I apologize for being a little bitch.
I'm sorry for being a fucking bitch.
Good as you.
I'm your bitch, but you like me. I'm your bitch, don't give a fuck.
Come on, boys. You're my bitch. Okay, you're my bitch. You're my bitch. Okay, you're my bitch.
So if I the fucking sex doll and named it after you, if I the fucking sex doll and named it after you,
You're my bitch. Okay, you're my bitch. You're my bitch. Okay, you're my bitch.
you'll fucking sit on full list, I don't give a fuck. You'll fucking sit on full list, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But at least I smile. I smile when you say I'm your bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch.
You little bitch.
Bro.
Bitch, bitch, bitch.
You wanna go on with this fucking bullshit? Go right ahead. You wanna go on with this fucking bullshit?
What's the problem?
You're the one that fucking made a sex doll of you. Just fucked it last night. You're the one that fucking made a sex doll of you.
Lauren, shut the fuck up. You'll keep taking it, and you'll like it. You'll keep taking it, and you'll fucking like it.
You're cute when you get mad.
Talk. I apologize.
Don't be so demanding all the time.